excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
In all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of...
About set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try and run here with Benson.
Bro, come on! Look at that!
But that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side, taken in by Downs. That's the... Connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. One more time going up top.
What?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. He's going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Allen going to throw again.
Oh my God, bro.
Is caught in the back of the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh my fucking God! Oh my God, bro.
They were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Oh my God, bro.
Incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On play action, Allen.
Bro, what the fuck is Trevon?
He is...
Trayvon Diggs. He literally didn't even put his hands on him.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Chiefs will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And third down coming up.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing now on third and long.
Oh my God, bro.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete.
Oh my.
Challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. So after 1, 4. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Allen. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And he will score. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
For the middle, it's cut. And he's into the end zone. extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Chiefs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's out of bounds when they take it to the red zone inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Raiders. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Chiefs offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. They've opened up a big lead already. Try to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
Bro, what the fuck?
Over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And
Oh my God, bro.
about the 35-yard line.
Insane.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On On first down, it's Allen.
Bro, these niggas are so bad. Trayvon Diggs, like, what the fuck?
First down, it's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and a yard. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To throw is Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Now, faking the give.
How? This nigga fucking... Oh, yo, he gets a boost and is running faster than Chris Watts. Oh my god, bro. It's fucking pain.
It's really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up.
Jesus fucking Christ. I can't even get fucking...
And it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and
Bro,
get
gee,
the offense into some sort of rhythm.
how is that not interference? Oh my god, bro.
On this drive right here, and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to throw yet again. are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 11 yards as they move the chains. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. In motion, Shakir. They'll look to throw again. This one intercepted. Picked up by Ronnie Harrison. And the Chiefs are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. First and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. He had the touchdown reception earlier, and as we show you the NFL leaders in that category for running backs, there he is, right among the best in the league. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Sending it deep for one.
What? Who the fuck is 25, bro? '91 speed, and he's fucking right with me.
Yep. Inside the 10, it is going to be first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor, and that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Left side, he's got Njoku. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, it's Benson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
the gain of 3. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing is Allen.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
The Joku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Again, it's Benson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The linebacker, Cody Parton, in on the tackle. 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Downs goes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's... And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Well, I think...
It's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.